Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 46 of my vlog, Diabetes and I. Yeah, we done made it past 45, y'all. Hopefully that happens in 2020 as well. General election, you understand? You understand? Anyway, welcome to day 46 of Diabetes and I, the vlog that you've all been waiting for. I hope. I don't know. Maybe. About to salt bait this thing. Fire. Just threw the raisins in the oatmeal. Y'all already know how it goes down. Oatmeal and cinnamon with the raisins. That's the breakfast for this morning. I got my cut up, sliced up green apples along with it as well. About to say my grace real quick. We're about to get into this thing. You dig? Meantime, between times, if you here right now, make sure you go ahead and, hit that subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can see when I drop other videos, especially from my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Gonna be cranking that back up soon. Of course, those videos don't come out as frequently as these because this is a daily vlog. So you're gonna see me, do this daily vlog daily. You dig? So today is the 18th of April, 2020. I'll say my grace real quick. So we're about to get into it. After I do this vlog right here, I'm going to do the global premiere, world premiere, however you want to call it, of my new channel intro. Because I did my channel intro, well, I've done two so far. I did a channel intro last year, and I did a channel intro, my latest channel intro, at the beginning of this year. So, after my crash back in February, I was debating on whether or not I was going to keep that same intro. And since so much has, happened since then, not just, doing the diabetes vlogs, but also really getting into doing, videos for for small YouTubers, really getting into that. So I was like, let me go ahead and, redo this thing, update my channel intro, because it's not really speaking on what's going on right now, you dig? So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to update it to not only include, my main series, my art videos, GOAT 1408 TV, but of course this right here, Diabetes and I, which is now, on day 46 videos, and the small YouTubers, which is taking off. The small YouTuber support. Shout outs to all my small YouTubers out here. For those that don't know, small YouTubers are categorized as, YouTubers who are under 100,000 subscribers. Now, of course, you got, major ones who are way up there. Those are the, medium and big and all that type of stuff. Like Big Jah, for instance. Shout outs to Big Jah, who just reached 1 million subscribers the other day. If you haven't seen his videos, he is a funny dude. He is a real funny dude. Also, it's Real 85. I just got into his videos again. I was watching his series, his parody spoof. Introducing my cousin to his parody spoof on the Ninja Turtles from years back. And I just got into watching his latest videos now. Those have been funny. And, shout outs to everybody who I've come across in this past month. You know what I'm saying? Who was really awesome, such as Simply Nee, Jay Renee. I just came across another YouTuber yesterday by the name of hold on, let me get her name. Hold on. London Literate. So shout outs to them, and of course, Kuda Concrete Jungle Spirit. She just hit me up. On YouTube. Shout outs to Kuda Concrete Jungle Spirits. I've known her for a few months now, as well as Makeup by Netta. She's awesome. So, you know what I'm saying? Small YouTubers, you support each other the right way. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you're gonna grow. Don't do the sub for sub, y'all. I'm telling you, that's not the move. But anyway, we about to go off of that. Get back to the focus of this thing right here, which is, boom, how this thing with this diabetes go. Diabetes. Yesterday, before breakfast, as y'all know from yesterday's episode, my blood sugar was at 94. Before lunch, my blood sugar was at 91. And before dinner, my blood sugar was at 81. So this is the first time since this is the first time since the 6th of April that all three readings have been under 100. Like since the 6th of April, that was the last time that all three readings were under 100, which, you know what I'm saying, is dope. You know, like the other day, a few days ago, my blood sugar before lunch was at 155. That was the highest it had been in a while. Well, I know why it was high, because as a matter of fact, yeah, that was I ate some KFC earlier that day. You know what I'm saying? I basically wanting to say goodbye to the honey barbecue wings for the most part. Um, so other than that, you know what I'm saying, everything is going good. For lunch yesterday, I had shrimp, cucumbers, and spinach. And did I have some grape tomatoes with it? Yeah, I had some grape tomatoes with it also. So that's what I had for lunch yesterday. For everybody, I'm just gonna tell you basically now. If you have to have a go-to lunch, that's the best go-to lunch to have. You know, it's filling. You know what I'm saying, and it's good. I know you like. So what do you cook it with? Like, like the shrimp, they're already pre-cooked. I don't put any seasoning on them. I don't put no butter on them, no lemon pepper, none of that. Even though I love those things on my shrimp, but I don't do any of that. I just, put them in the microwave. I take the spinach. I take the spinach out the can. Put the shrimp on top of it. Put it in the microwave for about a minute 30, minute 45, because I don't want the shrimp to, get overcooked in the microwave and end up being little pieces of shrimp. I want to keep them, big and juicy and fat. So, for about a minute 30 at the most, minute 45, somewhere around there, not too high. Make sure the spinach is, cooked, cooked and heated up. The shrimp is in there with it. Put it out. Got the cucumber sliced up. Got the grape tomatoes. For a little flavor for the spinach, if you want to put some bacon bits, because I like putting bacon bits in the spinach, sprinkle some bacon bits in there. That gives it a little bit of flavor outside of the shrimp. If you have sometimes, like, if you want to put the shrimp in the spinach, you can put the shrimp in the spinach, or if you want to serve it on the side of the spinach, depending on which way you want to do it. I've done it both ways. Both ways is cool. Either way it go, you're eating it all together. So that's how that go. For last night, I didn't feel like fixing a salad last night, so I fixed me 2 sandwiches last night, and I had the zesty cheddar ruffle chips along with it. So I had 2 sandwiches, which consisted of deli ham and turkey, lettuce, grape tomatoes, cucumbers, a little bit of Cali French dressing. Oh, and some cheese. I melted some cheese on it. I had some shredded up cheddar, and I melted the cheese on the bread. So I had cheese with it as well. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Those 2 sandwiches, those chips, they were good. So I didn't feel like fixing a salad last night, which is kind of funny because I almost virtually did fix a salad in a sense, because well, for a sandwich, it's almost like a different version of a salad, in a sense. It's just more in the salad. It's basically the same ingredients that I use in the salad, except of course for the bread, which of course you could do the bread as well, because I thought about making some homemade croutons before, because I made some homemade breadsticks before out of wheat bread. The last time I fixed some spaghetti for myself before, the crash. I haven't had any spaghetti since this whole crash, because I'm trying to lean back from pasta and all the starchy foods like that, because overeating that type of stuff is what led to this to begin with. It wasn't like I was gorging on sweets and everything like that. It was, you know, just eating too much of one thing. If you eat too much of anything, you're gonna mess yourself up. Like if you drink too much water, you're gonna drown your insides out. Too much of anything is gonna do something to you on a negative level if you keep doing it. Like if you exercise every freaking day, like yeah, like you might be in shape, but in the long run it's gonna do something to you as well if you just don't sit down for a minute. Just doing that every day. You feel me? So I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoy all these videos. I'm doing them because I feel as though it's a reason to do them, you know, because there's a lot of people out here who going through this, especially in this climate, in this time right here, with this epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people are pretty much drowning in their thoughts, drowning in a not so healthy mental space. And so it's all about attracting what you want. Law of attraction is real. So if you keep on thinking about bad things, guess what? Bad things are going to happen. So you got to start thinking positive. Trust me, I'm a person who always, not necessarily thought negative, but I always looked out for, you know, the dangers and what could go wrong. You know, always thinking about what could go wrong. And you keep thinking about the things that could go wrong, eventually things are going to go wrong. So you gotta alleviate, get off that mindset, and get on a better one. Like Janet Jackson will see these videos one day, and she gonna be like, you know what? He's sexy. I'm just saying. I mean, either her or Kanigra Dion, one of y'all. I'm just playing. Let me quit messing with y'all, but y'all know what it is. Oh yeah, shout outs to my girl Erika Vago. You know what I'm saying? The Greek goddess who is wilding out on these YouTube folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I feel like this. You subscribe to me, you subscribe to me. You don't, you don't. I ain't worrying about it. But I put it like this. You watch these videos, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe. You know, hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's make it do what it do. Let's be friends, y'all. Meantime, between time, I'm out here trying to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay strong and melanated. Shout out to Black Man of Decatur. Anybody that think different about him, hey, y'all be tripping. You know what I'm saying? He going through his thing, but guess what? He's still here. And that right there is a testament to everything and all things, you dig? So that's how we handle that. From one black man to another. Stay up. Be real. Holla.